Hello and welcome to Afterlife Tales. My name is Mohit. According to Hindu scripture Bhagwat Geeta, there was a mightiest war fought in the history of India, which is famously known as Mahabharata War. If translated in English, it means the Great Indian War. This war was fought among the people of one family. The war took place at Kurukshetra. It is still a city in India. Two popular opponents were the Kauravas and the Pandavas. It is written in the scripture that whenever on the earth the evil will try to overpower good, Krishna will take birth to destroy all the evil from earth. And he himself was present in the war, but as the charioteer of Arjun, one of the Pandav warrior. It was the deadliest war ever fought. Warriors from various clans, various places came to witness and take part in the war from either sides. And there came a warrior who could end the war in just 1 minute, but he could never take part in the war, and whose cut head witnessed the entire war from afar. And in this video, we will talk about this warrior who, if at will, could end the entire war in just 1 minute. He was the most powerful, most furious, and most capable warrior. But what made him not fight the war? Who cut his head and how? I will tell you everything, so stay tuned and subscribe right now. The great warrior was Barbarik, the grandson of Bhim, and Bhim was one of the Pandavas who fought the war. Barbarik was half human and half asur, or as we say, half demon. And so because his father was a human and mother was an asur or demon. When Barbarik learns about the Kurukshetra war between Pandav and Kaurav, he wanted to witness the war. Before leaving for Kurukshetra, he promised his mother that if he finds it necessary to fight in the war, he would support and fight along with the side which is losing in the war at that point. Now before the Mahabharata war proceeds, Krishna asked all the powerful warriors among Pandav and Kaurav that in how many days they can finish the war alone. So among Kaurav, Bhishma answered that he can finish the war in just 20 days. Guru Dronacharya said he can destroy all the opponents in 25 days. Karna replied that he would take only 24 days. Among Pandav, Arjun said that it would take him 28 days to finish the war alone. When Barbarik arrived Kurukshetra, Krishna learned about him. In order to test his strength, he disguised himself as Brahmin and appeared before Barbarik. Krishna then asked the same question which he has asked all the warriors, that how much time it will take him to finish the battle alone. Barbarik replied, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. This surprised Krishna. He asked him that how he can end the battle in just 1 minute. Barbarik replied that he is the bearer of 3 infallible arrows, and his single arrow is sufficient enough to destroy all the opponents. To test Barbarik's power and to verify that whatever he is saying is true, Krishna challenged him to tie all the leaves of the peepal tree under which he was standing using his arrows. Barbarik closed his eyes and starts meditating to release his first arrow for marking the leaves. In that moment, Krishna plucks one leaf from the tree and hides it under his foot. Now the arrow marks all the leaves of the tree but starts hovering over Krishna's leg. Krishna, surprised by this behavior of the arrow, and asked Barbarik, why is this happening? To which Barbarik replied that there must be a leaf beneath your foot, and advises him to lift his foot, otherwise the arrow will pierce it to mark the leaf. Krishna was very impressed by this and allowed Barbarik to take part in the war. When asked from whose side he will fight, Barbarik said he will fight from the side that is losing. Krishna knew that the man, if participates, will never let one side win, since the war will never end. The disguised Krishna sought charity from Barbarik, and Barbarik promised to give anything he wants. Then Krishna asked for the head of Barbarik. Barbarik was shocked hearing this and finds something strange. He asked the Brahmin to reveal his true identity, and then Krishna showed Barbarik his divine form of Lord Vishnu. It is believed he was one of the only two warriors who has seen the divine form of Lord Krishna, and other being Arjun during the war. After seeing the divine form, he agreed to give his head to Lord Krishna. But before sacrificing his head, he asked Krishna to fulfill his desire of watching the entire battle, since he is not able to participate in the battle, to which Krishna agreed. Barbarik cuts his head off and gave it to Krishna. Lord Krishna placed his head on top of a hill from where he could witness the entire battle. And this was the magical story of a supernatural head-cut warrior in the Mahabharata war. Let me know in the comments what do you think of this act of Krishna, and subscribe to the channel to watch more such mysterious and supernatural videos. Thank you for watching.